What's up, YouTube, man? I'm back. It's your boy, Can't Get Right TV, man. Today I want to talk about a few things. I'm gonna just talk about a little bit of my life and shit. You know what I'm saying? Um, Snitches, motherfucking, when I first jumped in the street. So let me tell you how it all started, right? So, 13, it's like 13. I just posted a picture. I ain't posted, but I ain't really posted. I showed a couple people though. I was like 13, and I'm sitting on the couch. I got the hammer in my hand. I'm 13. I'm a fucking baby. I'm a kid. You heard? But this one, I first jumped out the streets. Jumped out the street, jumped out the porch. So like, alright, what year was that? 2015. Yeah, it was 2015 when I turned 13. So really, and my birthday in October. So most of 2015, I was 12. So this the year when I started getting the hang of the streets, kind of, you feel me? I was outside late with the homies, you feel me? Niggas I ain't had no business around. Niggas 19, 20, 17, shit like that. I was hanging around. So it was like when so 20 so I was still 13 when I got addicted to the perks and shit. You know what I'm saying? I had a surgery on my hip. And the doctors, man, I went crazy outside. The doctors, they prescribed me the perks and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm taking them. All I know is they take away the pain and they make me feel good. I don't know the fucking side effects. I don't know nothing about drugs at this time. I'm a 13-year-old child. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you get me? Follow me. So I'm taking them. You feel what I'm saying? I'm dumping them shits. You heard? Every couple hours, like they tell me to. But they gave me about 60, I say, you know what I'm saying? So by the time the bottle was done, I was having withdrawals and I didn't know what that was. Like, I just know I was feeling real fucked up. You understand what I'm talking about? So, um, I'm just feeling fucked up. So I tell my mother, the symptom, the way I'm feeling and shit. You feel me? And I was in pain too, because you feel me? This is fresh after the surgery, so I'm in pain too at that. But I feel hot, cold, shivering, shitting, uh, chills. See what I'm saying? You can't really get out the bed. You don't want to eat. It's bad when you're addicted to them drugs, man. For real, I'm glad I stopped. But anyway, so I tell my mother, so she tell me that's from the medicine, probably. You feel me? That's the side effects. I'm like, what you mean? I ain't understand. Mind you, I'm a 13-year-old kid. Understand? When you're 13, you don't even know what life is about yet. You feel me? You just barely starting to understand what life really is. So it's it's like I ain't understand what she was talking about. So I'm like, yeah, I'm in pain and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I ended up going to the hospital, and they gave me the medicine. They gave me some. I had an IV, so they gave me morphine and shit. Then I was back to regular. I felt normal. I felt good again. I'm like, whoa. So at that point, it kind of clicked. Like, damn, I'm addicted to this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So that that I was addicted to them shits up until when I was 17, basically. Like when I went to jail. I was addicted to them. I got off them probably when I was 16. I relapsed ASAP though, quick. I relapsed and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So like I ain't never really stopped until when I went to jail, kinda before I went to jail, that's when I stopped buying them shits off the streets and shit. But I spent so much money buying pills and shit. I'm talking about a lot of bands. You understand what I'm saying? So when I was 14, right? When I was 14, even though I get them prescribed, I'll run out, you feel me? So I need money to buy them. So at 14, I start trapping. Start selling weed, you feel me? 14, 15, start selling weed. At 15, to 15? Yeah, I was still 15 when I got my first gun, matter of fact. I was 15, about to turn 16, you feel me? Like in a couple months, so. I was 15. I was 14 when I first started trapping. I was 15 when what the fuck? I was 14 when I started trapping. I was 15 when I got my first gun. 16, that's when I like really jumped off the porch. 17, I caught my first case. 18, I was on house arrest for my 18th birthday, and I'm 18 right now. So like throughout the years, it been real. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like this shit caused a lot of like stress, you feel me? And it put your parents, like it put your mother through a lot. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know about nobody else, but my father wasn't really around like that. He was when I was younger, but as I got older, like became a teenager, and the times where I really needed him, he wasn't really there. Like, I talked to him here and there, but it's nothing like it should be, I can tell you that. You feel what I'm saying? So motherfucking, jumping off the porch was like, I ain't really know what I was getting myself into. Like, you feel what I'm saying? They don't tell you that before this shit, like bitches set you up, shit like that. And I was a child, so I'm not even thinking about shit like that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm just doing me. Like, this all I know. This what I grew up around. This what I adapted to. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna blame everything like it wasn't my fault. Like, I wasn't trying to put on a mask for people, like, you feel me? Like, I gotta be a certain type of way to be accepted, like, cause it was that, you feel me? I had to become a certain type of aggressive, like, you feel me? But it's like, well, so I was selling weed. I wasn't really 16. I started selling white. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all know what white is. You heard? So 16, I started selling white. 14, 15, I was selling weed. 16, I was selling all three. You heard? Plus, and I was selling pills too. Like, I've been selling pills here and there, but it'd just make no sense because I'd be still buying them. So I'd sell them, get money, and then buy them off the street. So it'd just be like, so it's like when you in this shit, man, you gotta really understand what come with it. Like, you gotta, that's why I be talking to these kids, man, so they can understand, like, this shit bigger than the streets, bro. It's bigger than what you see when you walk outside your door, my nigga. The world is a whole big place. I never even left New Jersey since I've been a teenager, bro. I've been to a couple states when I was younger. Like, I've been to Florida, North Carolina, shit like that, but I never been, like, I ain't gonna count New York, PA, and shit like that. That's right there. But I never been nowhere since I've been a teenager, like, you feel me, except New York and PA, and that's right across the street, so that don't really count. You heard? And it's like, that's bad, I feel like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, people be traveling and shit. Like, I don't be traveling, like, you feel me? I didn't go nowhere, my nigga. I was in North. You heard? My whole teenage years, since I was 13 up to now, I've been in North. I haven't been nowhere. Like, I haven't took a trip to Miami, Atlanta, nothing, like, nowhere. Hawaii, shit like that. I didn't do it yet, you feel me? All I know is the hood. So I'm trying to, like, change that mindset. And, like, you gotta understand, man, like, when you out here, man, it's really hard to trust. Like, bro, you like, I be around niggas and I be really, like, cautious. You feel what I'm saying? It's hard to trust. You cannot trust niggas, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you can't even trust putting your life in niggas' hands. Like, you can't trust putting your life in niggas' hands. You can't trust putting your freedom in niggas' hands. You heard? Because niggas will definitely tell on you, and it's going to be your right-hand man that tell on you, niggas. Best believe that. You feel me? It's never really an opponent or a civilian that tell on you. It's mostly, majority of the time, is always your man. In my case, it was an opponent, but I'm just saying, most of the time, it's always your man. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And the nigga that told on me, I knew him my whole life. Like, you heard? Like, so that shit don't, you feel me? Shit just went left. So it's like, it is what it is. He did what he did. I manned up. I went to jail. I sat on the bracelet for it. Took probation for it. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like, it's like you gotta stay prayed up. Like, that's another thing. You gotta stay prayed up out here. You gotta definitely have a relationship with God, or at least try. Like, cause I'm telling you, like, God is real, man. Like, y'all idolize these celebrities. Like, I see a lot of kids idolizing these celebrities and shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's not who you should be worshiping, like, at all. Like, they don't give a fuck about you. Like, let me just tell you that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Most of them is devil worshippers. Like, you feel me? Most of them worship the devil, like, to be honest. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I don't want to hear no conspiracy shit. This is just, you feel me? I know it. It ain't even nothing I think. I know for a fact. Like, they ain't what y'all think they is. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Kids, y'all got it. Y'all got it. Like, I love music. I always did. Like, I always wanted to be a rapper, to be honest. Like, you're, and I'm still thinking about it, but I just never, like, took it serious. Like, feel me? I just never, but I feel like I could go somewhere if I really start rapping. Like, you feel me? I just got confidence in myself. I always did since I was a kid. I always just knew whatever I do, I'm gonna be the best at it. You feel what I'm saying? But it's real, man. And like, when you live that life, most of the time shit happen when you don't got your gun on you. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So you gonna probably always need it. And when you don't got it, that's when shit happen. Niggas gonna cross you. Bitches gonna cross you. Bitches gonna, you feel me? Females just gonna be females anyway. Like, that's just that's a whole nother story. But like, the other day, man, look, I'm outside and shit. You feel me? So I'm talking to a nigga that watched me grow up. You feel me? You watched me grow up all my life. You feel what I'm saying? So he telling me, like, he talking to me. We standing on Front Street. You understand what I'm saying? He talking to me for about like 30 minutes. Like, this my man. Like, this big bro. He literally watched me grow up. She knew me since I was a baby. Like, literally. Like, so he talking to me about shit he be hearing about me and shit. Like, you feel me? He like, man, like, the shit I'm hearing about you, bro. Like, you out here wilding. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And like, I ain't, like, he got shot and he just stopped coming around. Like, you feel me? He started working and shit, as he should. Like, this shit ain't, you feel me? So he basically talking to me like that. Like how I be talking to y'all, I should say, basically. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, chill out. The streets ain't where it's at. You feel me? Shit like that. He like, you don't gotta be no bitch, but, you feel me? Everybody know you ain't no bitch, so, you know, I'm like, yeah, nah, I be chilling though now. Like, you feel me? Like, I be trying to chill. Like, I told him, I ain't gonna lie, it's days when, you feel me, when I wanna get on that. You feel me? But I gotta think, cause I know if I get back to that, I'm not gonna stop, and I'm gonna be way worse. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna be it's gonna be worse. So it's like, I ain't really, but I will. You feel what I'm saying? But I ain't really trying to do that. Who, like, niggas don't want to live in no cell, bro. Like, all the rest of their life. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, look at AR Ab, man. They, like, you feel me? Like, that nigga just got 45 years. Like, they roofed him. Like, it's like, that shit not no game, bro. When your life is in them crackers' hands, man, that's scary, bro. Cause they could do what they want with you. Like, you feel what I'm saying? They could really do what they want, especially in states like PA. Like, you feel me? That shit is Commonwealth, so they could really do whatever they want with you. Like, you get locked up for, like, Commonwealth, for the people who don't know, is basically like, you get locked up, right? say you get locked up for, alright, weed not legal out there yet, so let's just say you get locked up for weed, you heard? They could do whatever they want with you for that weed, like, they could give you how much time they want, my nigga. They give you 30 years for a nick bag of weed. If they want to do that, they can, motherfucker. So, states like that, nigga, I won't even be playing like that, but it's real, like, it's real out here, man. Like, you don't want to be in the streets. And I mean, like, I understand. I understand my young kings and young brothers why they feel like they gotta do this or feel like they gotta be out here or, you feel me, out here doing what they doing. You feel me? I don't knock nobody. I'm just like y'all. I'm no better than nobody. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just like y'all, bro. Same. We all basically kind of got the same story. Grew up the same way. You were a single mother in the household. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Shit the same. Like, it's basically the same for black men, bro. And like, when I have a son, man, I'm not trying to, like, I want better for him. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I want my son to be like a ball player or something. Like, you feel me? I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna talk to him about the streets and shit. Like, you feel me? Like, but at the end of the day, when he get a certain age and he start to make his own decisions, he got to see for himself. Like, you can't really, you just gotta let kids, like, that's how life goes. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, everybody not gonna be a kid forever, so you gotta let people find out the hard way, find or see for themselves. You heard? Like I kinda had to do. You feel me? But good thing it wasn't like it ain't too late for me. Like I got a second chance. Everybody don't get a second chance. You heard? So when I was in jail and shit, I used to say like I was saying like, man, when I get out here, I'm gonna do right. You feel me? I ain't gonna be on no hot shit. Feel me? Cause I was real reckless and hot and just didn't give a fuck. Like, that's exactly how I was. Like, and I'm glad I went to jail as a juvenile and got charged as a juvenile before I turned 18. Cause I caught my case a month before I turned 18, and I got locked up for a shooting. So if I was 18, nigga, I would have been probably in jail still right now. Most likely I would have been. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so, and it's like, I'm a felon now. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm a felon. So they say like I'm on PTR, so they say like, you feel me? If I stay out of trouble for a year, they gon' erase it. But I had people tell me like that's how they get you. Like that should still be on you. I don't fucking know. You heard? Like I don't know. But all I know is I ain't gonna let it stop me though. Like I'm gonna still do it out. You feel me? I'm gonna still like make the best out of my life. You heard? You only get one shot at this shit, and you gotta. You feel me? I got homies who ain't even make it to see 18, bro. Like homies that died at 16. Rest in peace, Kaz. Like, you feel me? Like, I know young niggas that's in jail for a long time and they barely even got pussy or probably did never even got some pussy at all. So it's like, that's crazy, bro. Like, think about it, bro. Like, think about it. Like, it's niggas, it's people in the world somewhere, you heard, that probably got locked up when they was 15. They got the book thrown at them, and they ain't never have sex with a woman ever. You heard? Just think about how that sound, bro. That shit is crazy, my nigga. Trust me, like that shit is real, like. So you don't want to be that. I'm telling you, bro. That shit's sickening in there, bro. Being in jail, man. You around a bunch of men all day. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas aggravating. Like, it's just violence in there. And you in like jail, they say jail is rehabilitation. It's not. It just make you more of an animal. You feel me? Cause you gotta become that, bro. You can't show no fear in jail. Like, that's what I said before I went in there. Like, you can't show no fear in this bitch. You feel me? You gotta man up. Somebody step to you, you better swing first. Period. That was my mindset. You feel me? Thank God it ain't never like I ain't had one of them situations where I had to even, cause I wasn't in it for that long. But I'm just saying, if I would have been, man, I would have had my chest out in that bitch. You heard? For real, cause you got to. Like, there's no other way. If you wanna live in there, hell yeah, you gotta have it. You feel me? So just just try to do better, man. It's for your, like, and listen, this is another thing, man. Listen to your mother, bro. Listen to what your mother tell you, my nigga. If your mother tell you that nigga you hanging around, he fake, she see, I'm telling you, she's absolutely right, bro. Like, bro, I had a nigga, right? I used to be hanging around this nigga 25-8. My mother used to tell him, like, man, stop hanging with that nigga. He ain't right. Like, you feel me? Like, she just saying, I don't know. I don't know if they got, like, genies or I don't know what. Some mother just got some type of special powers where they just be calling shit out. Like, you feel me? They just see right through motherfuckers like a glass bottle or something. Like, so, like, she was telling me, like, yeah, stay away from that nigga. Like, he ain't no good. You feel me? He ain't gonna. And it took me not that long to realize after that, like probably like a year or two later, you feel me? I realized like, man, this nigga a fuck nigga, and I stopped hanging around him. You heard? I see that nigga today. I may spit on, like, last time I seen him, you feel me? I told that, I seen him, he looking at me, I just start popping hella shit. Fuck you looking at, nigga, I'll shoot the shit out you. You feel me? I'm talking crazy, so, and he just sitting there like a bitch, not saying nothing. But when I was younger and shit, he used to try to, like, play me out. You feel me? So that's another reason I don't really fuck with him and shit. Like, you feel me? But now he hearing my name out here, he hearing the shit I'm into. So, like, he don't want to say nothing now. Niggas don't want to, like, take it there. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm disrespecting him. You heard? I'm in his face, disrespecting him, tell him suck my, all that. Like, you heard? Like, nigga just sitting there. Niggas really be bitches, man. I'm trying to tell you, like, don't let these niggas fool you, man. Please. Like, these niggas is not that. Like, a lot of niggas is not that, bro. Feel me? I ain't the toughest nigga in the world, but I ain't no sucker. Like, you heard? So it's like, but you gotta learn, like, control your emotions. Don't move off of emotions, bro, because people who move off of emotions, they get the short end of the stick. You heard? Like, I got a lot of folks in jail, my nigga. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, a lot. My cousin got killed. You feel me? He tatted on my neck. He got killed because I heard he robbed somebody. You heard? And you feel me? And my cousin, I ain't gonna lie, I love him to death. This was my nigga. I cried like a baby when he died. You understand? I still do cry some days, but he was one of them niggas where he too cocky, like he think it can't happen to him, bro. Don't ever be that nigga. It could happen to anybody. Trust me, I'm telling you. I seen the best of niggas get killed, man. I'm trying to tell you, like, my cousin Ern, he's another one. He was tough as hell. Like, you heard niggas was scared of him. When niggas fear you, bro, they would get you out the way like this. Like a scared nigga would pull a gun faster than, you feel what I'm saying, anybody. Cause he's scared. You put a cat in the corner, what? It's gonna come out scratching. So you gotta keep that in mind. You heard? Don't never like keep bullying somebody and pushing them and pushing them and pushing them and pushing them. Cause now you forcing their hand and they're gonna do something to you, bro. I'm telling you, I was him at a point in time when I was a little younger. Like, I wasn't always tough. You feel me? I don't consider myself tough now, but I wasn't always like, I used to take shorts, nigga. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I used to take shorts. Like, you feel me? I had to toughen up, you heard? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I had to do that. I had to get aggressive, get busy, like. And then that's the only way niggas respect you, like. And that's the sad part, like, it gotta go there for niggas to respect you. Like, niggas can't respect you off just you being you, so I get it, like, you feel what I'm saying? That I get why everybody wanna be cool and all that, but fuck that acceptance from niggas, man. Like, these niggas don't give a fuck about you at all, bro. Like, at all. Like, I heard I was just watching a video, the nigga from Chicago. He said he said he'll die for his gang, but he won't die for his daughter. Now, them type of niggas you should be afraid of. If you got a nigga like that and you're set that ever say some shit like that, whoop his ass and he can't even come around no more. Like, you feel me? Do anything you want to that nigga, because niggas like that deserve to be dead. Like, what is you talking about, bro? Like, you won't die for your daughter, but you'll die for your gang. The gang usually don't give a fuck about you. They don't do nothing for you. They don't really love you. They, like, come on, bro. Like, gang, my nigga. I'm trying to tell you, son. All you got is you and your mother. That's it. You understand? like and family, like you feel me? If that, like, my family's fake as hell. I'm gonna be the first one to tell you I don't fuck with a lot of them, and they know that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so just try to do something positive, my nigga. I ain't gonna say go to school. You feel me? The school ain't for everybody. It wasn't for me, but there's ways to get around that. Like you heard, like I know niggas who dropped out and they still got a good life. You feel me? But I would want you to get your high school diploma. You heard? Like, but if not, then you like all that's left is not the streets. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I dropped out. Like, you feel me? But I was in the streets. But I'm just saying, like, there's other ways to provide, my nigga. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Be successful. Like, you don't need school for that. Cause honestly, school to me, I feel like school prepare you for jail. For real, for real. I feel like it prepare you for jail. And it just like most of the shit they teach you, you ain't even gonna learn. Like you ain't even gonna need later on in life. So like that's why I said F school. But yeah, man, I just wanted to come talk to y'all. I ain't gonna talk y'all ears off, you feel what I'm saying? But this a real video, man. Like I hope y'all watch the whole thing and really paid attention and take heed to what I'm saying, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Going on 27 minutes, so I'm about to get up out of here. If you fuck with this video, if you fuck with me, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. And I'm out, man.